Hey guys, thank you for checking out TheStarFireGaming. This is a new PC channel we're going to try and do on YouTube here for you. We got a lot of products that we want to talk about. We got PCs, we have laptops, we have single monitors and multi-monitors, and what we're going to do is give you guys some thoughts and feedbacks on how games run on those different products. We have things in mid-range and stuff maybe a little more high-range too for you.
Yeah, the PC components we're going to do, like mouse, keyboards, video cards, RAM, sound card, processor. Anything that goes into a PC, we're going to talk about it here.
As long as we can afford it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's a lot of money. But if you guys even have anything that you want to maybe send to us, we'd be happy to talk about it. But, I mean, we have other stuff that we're going to do for you, too. But today, we're going to talk about 3 gaming mice we have here, actually. One of the ones we're going to be talking about is the Microsoft Sidewinder X8. This is a great mouse, but we'll give you some more in-depth talk about this.
Yeah, another one we got is the G700 by Logitech. It's another wireless gaming mouse from Logitech itself. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit more in-depth videos in another video that we're going to do.
Okay, and then the last one we're going to compare is going to be one of the Razer products. Now, I know these are very popular in PC gaming. Some people like them and some people hate them, actually.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about this one. It's the Razer Naga Epic. It's a more expensive mouse, so it's a little more expensive than these other two, but it's good to have a comparison so that way you guys can see, you know, maybe what you'd rather have for your own PC. So if you guys will stay tuned with us, we'll give you some more in-depth views of these. The first mouse is the Microsoft Sidewinder X8. It's a 2.4 GHz wireless lag-free mouse with an LCD display that has a quick viewing of your DPI settings. It also has 7 programmable buttons and 5 programmable main buttons. It has a macro record so you can do this all on the fly. The resolution ranges from 250 to 4000 DPI with its Blue Track technology.
The second mouse we're doing is the Logitech G700 that has a DPI range up to 5700. It has 13 micro keys, and it has a rechargeable quick connect USB cable that has a hyper-fast scrolling, and also has the ultimate gaming sensor tracking, and you can game with it plugged in or out.
The last mouse is the Razer Naga Epic with 17 fully programmable buttons. The mouse can be used wired or wireless and has a 2.4 GHz dongle. It comes with 3 interchangeable side panels and has 16 million colors to choose from for its backlight. The DPI goes all the way up to 5600. Alright, I'm going to talk about 2 mice for you guys. The Razer Naga Epic, which I have here, and the Microsoft Sidewinder X8, which we previously mentioned. Doesn't this thing just look really cool? I just love the way this stand lets this mouse just be on your table. It's really nice. But beyond that, the keys just feel really good on it. I was really worried that these 12 buttons would maybe get in the way and they would be hard to actually push, or on the other side, they'd be too easy to push and they might mess you up during the game. But I've used this for actually quite a while now, and I've played all kinds of games with it. I think it works really well for everything. I'm a big Mass Effect fan, and I think just programming your powers on it is really useful. I'm not too big in using my left hand in games for trying to search for different keys, so to have this all with your right thumb, I think works really, really well. Battery life is not great, though. A previous mouse I've used for quite some time, used it about a year, was the Sidewinder X8. And this mouse had excellent battery life. But I just felt like I was missing some buttons on it, and that was one reason why I did change. I do like I said, how these buttons are so easily accessible. But if I could change one thing, it definitely would be the battery life. I do find myself having to plug it in quite a bit, which can be an inconvenience. The plug-in feature is not the best. You actually have to just take the USB that's plugging into the dock out of the dock and then plug it into the mouse, which is not very convenient. The Microsoft, on the other hand, actually has a magnet that just touches the bottom of the mouse and it starts recharging, and you can actually have a cord on that so you can still play. So I wish they could change some things with this mouse, maybe in the future, some newer ones that would probably come out, but all around I do still think it's an excellent mouse.
I want to talk about the Logitech G700. My personal experience, it is a pretty good mouse. I probably played with it for about a year or so on different types of gaming, all FPS, MMOs, RTS games, anything that most people like to play. The battery life on it, maybe about 2 to 3 days. I like the way it really, like I said, it forms for the buttons on the side around the thumb really well. It has pretty quick clicks, has that fast scrolling. It is pretty good, and I love it. And I've always used Logitech products, and they are pretty good, and I'll keep buying them.
Alright, so we've looked at some great gaming mice today. I think for me, the Razer Naga Epic is my favorite.
Yeah, it is a pretty good mouse, but I do like the Logitech G700.
And why is that?
It just forms around the hand a lot better than the Naga, and it's just really lightweight.
I would agree. The size of this is a little too small. The Logitech does have a nice feel, but I think what sets this apart is the 12 programmable buttons, which is really great because even if you're not into MMOs or MOBA style games, you could use this for shooters. I mean, you could program anything onto this really, so it really makes this mouse versatile.
Yeah. What about the Microsoft one?
The Microsoft's not bad. I do still think the Logitech and the Naga are better, but the problem with this mouse is you can't find it anymore, we found out, and it runs upwards of $200.
Yeah, that's very expensive for a mouse.
Yeah, and if you look at this one, still being $130 is not ideal. So price-wise, the Logitech definitely wins here. I think we were seeing that for what, less than $100?
Yeah, about $70. But there is a new model coming out. It's going to be called the Logitech G700S.
Oh, that's great. Hopefully we can have some more coverage on that in the future.
Yeah.
Thanks guys for watching TheStarFireGaming. Hopefully we'll have some more videos soon for you guys, and we had a lot of fun doing this. Yeah,
we did actually. And if you have any feedback that you want to give us, just leave it in the comments below and let us know how we did.
Don't forget to subscribe. You hit record already? Still my favorite.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one, but I like the Logitech G500. Last one. Here we go.
Did you hit it? Alright, so we've looked at some great gaming mice today. I think for me, I still like the Razer Naga Epic the best.
Yeah. What? It's not called that.
Alright, so we've looked at some great mice today. Is it mice? Thanks for watching TheStarFireGaming. Well, we looked at some great gaming mice today. I think the Razer Naga Epic's my favorite.
Yeah, it is a pretty good one, but I really like the Logitech. Gee.